Well, everyone. So we are back on today, I believe, day 27. So here we will be recapping two trades we put, oversized trades actually. We put um, almost 5 hours back, I think, yeah. So we will be recapping the progress of those two trades. We took two long positions here. So I remembered uh, the last, I mean, on Friday, price closed just on this fair value gap here. So if we look up on 4 hour time frame of pound versus USD, we can find here a potential fair value gap where price may get reverted. So I think, somehow ignoring daily buzz, rather start to just spot potential reversal points, and those points are liquidity zones and fair value gaps, where most of the price or the market gets liquidated. So this fair value gap was, I think, around April, 8th of April. So we are currently on May, almost 1 month back. So this was the fair value gap on 4 hour time frame, and look, price went up and tipped off this significant shift. So I think the price went down just to compensate the massive rise in price here. So went up and down here, again up, down, revert back and up. Price got in range here, forming another range, and went down to this fair value gap, and look just how the market tipped off exactly at the edge of this fair value gap. Let's zoom it out. So look the tip, and look here, exactly at that point. So most of the price got liquidated at this point. So it's a high probability that the price will go rally at least to this level of liquidity, I mean fair value gap. Which one? We have a fair value gap here. So at least the price will get all the way to this level. Let's mark this as nah, that's what about this color? Yeah, at least to this level. So look, actually this candle just tipped off this fair value gap, but this 4 hour candle still didn't close. So we have put two trades at this point. One of the trades actually hits the take profit. So I ordered two trades just 5 hours back, one of which is on 4 hour time frame, which is this one. So I made my stop loss just below this swing low, well below this swing low, and take profit just past midway of this fair value gap. And the other trade I took was on 15-minute time frame, but before that let's check 1 hour time frame. And on 1 hour time frame, yeah, actually I took a trade on a 1 hour time frame. So my stop loss target was just below this swing low. and we are already in profit here. And my take profit of the second trade I put was just below this fair value gap of on 4 hour time frame. So we are a bit far from take profit of this trade we put, but we have already hit our take profit of this second trade. Let's check how much we made on this one. So trade currently we are up. Look here, so beautiful. We are up 6,300. So we have just made $140 here. So today's you can see here today's 18th of May. Here we have 18th of May. So you already know by this time that this the whole history of my trade. So 18th of May we have hit take profit and made around $140. So the take profit was 34,424. So this is the second trade we have got already hit our take profit. This second trade is still ongoing, and do you know what? I think the market is going up, but I wanted to close this one just to be safe, and we'll put another trade long position while maintaining my stop loss just below this swing low. So we will take that trade on the next video, and we will talk about in detail how we combine our confluences. But at this time, since this first trade was an oversized trade, it's rather to close this trade. I think better to close this trade and take another long position just to avoid a massive loss at this point. So we will check the progress of this trade. So we are up by around almost $700. Look, my stop loss of this trade around $1,748. That's a massive stop loss, almost 1-to-1 with take profit. With this one, it's around 1,680. So I think it's very risky for the market to hit take profit, which is this one. So look how the 4-hour time frame is closing way below the high point of this candle. So it's already approaching 80 minutes to close the 1 hour time frame. So it's better off close this trade with profit of 645 with equity around $6,200. So we'll close this trade with a profit. So yeah, okay, we have closed with a profit. Let's check our history. So we have closed the trade with a profit of around $642, and the previous trade actually hit the TP. So on the next video we'll be taking long positions. So this was a successful trade. Look, this one and this one, both in profit. This trade made around $140, as you can see here, and this trade made around $642. So that's a beautiful trade. So I think I'm getting a little bit better at trading since day one. So this wraps up our today's video. See you on the next one. Bye bye.